Good morning. Hope everyone's having a blessed morning. I am having a blessed morning. So I'm back with another good one. I'm back with a part two. The more melanin that you have, the greater is your responsibility towards yourself, towards society, towards your community, and ultimately towards the Alpha Omega, the creating everything in existence. I want to let you know that having melanin, it's a special gift, right? It's a special gift that the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything existing, has blessed upon us, right? But with this, with this melanin, it's a gift, but it's also it's a talent, right? And what I mean by talent, what do I mean by talent? We know and understand that when you have melanin, it's a talent because with melanin, those that don't have melanin, they don't have the access like you have the access in your melanin. They don't have access to actually communicate with the sun, communicating with the stars, communicating with the energy, communicating with the universe, and putting things in a proper perspective. Yes, this is true. This is true, right? The more melanin that you have, the greater is your responsibility towards the universe. It was a gift. Your melanin is a gift so that you can keep the universe balanced and justice. It's actually a key into handling everything in civilization. Everything in civilization except the Alpha Omega, the creating everything in existence. Because your melanin is the actually what? The nucleus, the molecule that everything in existence has. It has that melanin. It has that melanin. And the reason why it has the melanin because your physical life has a responsibility and has a duty to do, and the duty that it has to do is to keep everything in balance and in justice. This is an actually true fact. Yes, this is true. This is true. Yes. So people saying, "Oh, I got melanin. I got melanin." You know, be this. You know, the melanin, but it's your responsibility. Because if you don't use your melanin and for the right in the right direction, right? The right direction by keeping things in balance, by keeping your life in balance, by keeping your community in balance and everything else in balance and just, it would be taken away from you. Your melanin is a gift and a blessing. To have melanin is a gift and blessing. And I don't think that most of us understand how important that melanin is. And some people may do. You know that everybody all around the world hate this dark pigmentation. The darker you are, the closer to consciousness and the closer to intelligence and the closer to understanding and wisdom that you have. This is an actually true fact. So, not saying that there's no other civilization that don't have intelligence and not gifted, but what this melanin, your task is a little different. Your communication with life is a little different. Your intellect, your communication with everything in existence is a little different. This melanin has the keys and secret to going beyond. This is an actually true fact. And what do I mean by that? It has a frequency in touching things and other galaxies that this physical world cannot touch. This is an actually true fact. Yes. What's up, Rob? How you doing, Rob? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a couple of videos, but you are here now. Thank you so much. And I'm happy that you are here. I know you got school. I know you got everything, Rob. And I'm going to try to make my videos so that you can participate in these videos. So a big shout out to Rob, right? A big shout out to Rob. He is the officer, and he is a member of Team Flow, and we love Rob. So give him a big round of applause. Yes. Yes. So what we know and understand is that having this melanin is a great responsibility. And if you do not understand your responsibility, you yourself will become what? Will become lost if you don't take the responsibility to understand. Listen, let me tell you something. There's different shades of melanin. There's different colors of people all around the world. There's different colors. Look at this shirt. See this shirt? Even though it has the fist, but it's different colors. It's different colors to everybody's civilizations, right? And every civilization has a task that they need to do. Every civilization has a task that they need to do with themselves, with their family, with their community, with their society, and with their civilization. It's actually a true fact. Right? That's why we have to get things in the proper perspective in order to do what? In order to get things physically a jump start upon our life, to get ahead in life. Because if we don't, we will become lost with the side of ourselves, our communities, and everything else. Because this melanin is a gift and it's a benefit so that we can take things and put things in the proper perspective. It doesn't matter what's going on in our life. This is an actual fact. Rob said, bro, I got selected to national level basketball team. This achievement belongs to you, bro. It's the result of love you show on me. Of course. Congratulations. Everyone that's in here or everyone that's here, congratulations to Rob, our brother Rob. And we want to continue on helping and praying for everyone that's on this channel, Team Flow. See, we pray for each other over here. And this is the results, right? Rob is saying that this channel has done for him. The message that this channel has done for him. The insight that this channel has done for him. The benefit that this channel has done for him. Because you know why? We use our melanin and we use our benefits and our gifts that we have for the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything existed, to keep justice and balance upon everybody, any civilization. We speak the truth here. We speak the truth. Now, that does not mean if you don't have melanin, you're not blessed. This is not true. Everybody is blessed and everybody can achieve things in their own civilization. It's just talking to the people that have melanin. Your responsibility, it must be greater than other people's responsibility. If you do not take your responsibility at hands to the next thing in life, it will be taken from you. It will be taken from you. Right? And you would just run around and be saying, oh, I got melanin. But you're not activating your protons, your electrons, your neutrons, your nucleus. You're not activating it. It's because you're not doing what you need to do as a person of responsibility towards his universe and everything else. This is what you need to understand. Yes. 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 So, what we must do and how we do it is our responsibility. The more melanin that you have, the greater is your responsibility. Okay? The more melanin that you have, the more you are going to be questioned. And see, a lot of people you're going to be questioned what you did with your melanin. You're going to be kept questioned what you did with your gift. You're going to be questioned what you did with your understanding. You're going to be questioned what you did with your what? With your knowledge. You're going to be questioned what you did with your square. You're going to be questioned what you did with your circle. You're going to be questioned how you define thyself. You're going to be questioned about that. So the responsibility of this melanin is not for play. Because you have the key and access into touching everything in existence. In existence. To actually true fact. An example of this is Rob got accepted to a national basketball team. So a big shout out to him. This what this channel do. It uplift everybody, any culture, any way of life, anybody, any civilization. We're not here to tear each other down. We're here to spit truth. And we're here to keep justice and balance on this channel and on this earth. This is what we do inside of ourselves. It starts with us first. Then it spreads out to all things. That's how that work. That's how that work. So this is part 2 of your melanin of having the responsibility and keeping justice and balance. And this is the year of the fist. Brothers and sisters, this is the year of the fist. I want to let you know that. This is the year of the fist, right? This is the year of the fist. This is the year of the fist, okay? The year of the fist, brothers and sisters, right? This is the year of the fist. And this also that they say, quote, Black History Month. I would like to change the narrative of what? The Indigenous Descendants and Heritage Month. I would like that. That is the proper more term for me. Right? So Rob said, bro, how much do that chain cost that you are wearing? Oh, wow. I paid, I don't want to say how much I paid. But it costs. It costs. I had it for some time right now. I had it for some time. Okay? So, this is really, really important. Rob, after we stop this live, get inside there and ask me that. Get inside and ask me, okay? I need for you to get inside and ask me that, and then I would tell you. But we can't do that live. It's 13 Moorish men. The only unity is us belonging and coming together as a nation, unified as a government, as these foreign European immigrants have done here in America. This is controversy. This is controversy. 13 Moorish man is controversy. We cannot say that every nation or every civilization is of European descent. You can't say that. That's why after Noah, peace is best to be a part of him. After the flood, right? After the flood, the rainbow came about. Because before the flood, it was only one pigmentation, brother. You got to stop saying that. We know and understand what's going on. We know and understand what's going on. So we're going to take this time out to address these certain things, right? It was only one pigmentation. And the Alpha Omega he see forth that he was going to bring about another pigmentation or more pigmentation and then multiply us throughout the land, because for different situation, however he brought it about in the future, we needed different pigmentation to deal with different climax of the earth on what he was going to be doing in the future. You understand what I'm saying? I'm dropping knowledge on you right now, Moorish man. Right? Hold on. We have been colonized here in our homeland. Please don't take my words out of context. I know I know, but listen, but not all of Cain descendants, not all of Cain descendants participate in the murder and kill of Abel descendants. Not all. We know and understand through history of the Underground Railroad, there was a lot of Cain descendants that helped Abel descendant that knew the truth, that knows the truth about this entity and know the truth about how Canaan killed Abel. They know that. They know that. They know that Canaan killed Abel. Hold on. We got to keep this real. They know that Canaan killed Abel. And they know that Canaan got his melanin snatched out of his body and his spirit. They know that. And we know that also. Right? And these portions of Cain descendant, which is white, they know this to be true. They feel sorry about another portion of Cain descendants that's waging war against us because they are learning from this entity. This entity is not physical. They know that. They know that Abel was going to get all of us back up. And that this sick barbaric devil demon taught Canaan and tricked Canaan into killing his brother. 13 Moorish men, what does this have to do with us Moorish urchins coming together here in our homeland, North America, as a nation and having a government? It has everything to do with it. It has everything that I'm talking about is spirituality. It started with us. It's going to end with us, but we want to know why that this started. Why this started. It started because this sick barbaric devil demon mindset that took Canaan underneath his wing and taught him. He got him snatched and got his melanin snatched and his spirit snatched out of his body without him even knowing. It has a lot to do with it because a portion of Cain descendant do not uphold the sick barbaric devil demon. Not all white people are bad. Actually, a portion of them know the truth. Know the truth. And a portion is Quakers. The Quakers, if you study and know history, the Quakers, right, help the Underground Railroad, help Abel descendants of fleeing slavery, so-called slavery, for being enslaved and fled to Canada and everything else. We got to speak the truth. We got to speak the truth here, okay? Not all of Canaan descendants are bad. They know the truth. They know the truth, man. And we know and understand. You see, and this is why this sick Buck Bevel, he uses things like that. Oh, the white people, the European, this and that. He uses this. When are we going to stop and realize that all we doing is perpetuating this sick barbaric devil demon of killing each other to go on? When are we going to stop as conscious people, as intelligent people? When are we going to stop? Now I'm seeing a shift inside of Cain descendants of, I don't like to call them white, but a lot of white people is stepping up and saying that this is wrong. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if it's AI. I don't know what it is. But a lot of them is stepping up and speaking out against the wrong stuff that's going on. Because spiritually is wrong. Spiritually is wrong. People know that we supposed to be doing what? We supposed to be worshiping and serving the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything existing. And what that entails, right, good orderly direction. God, good orderly direction. We have to be on good orderly direction. It just cannot be just on us, melanin people. It has to take us collectively to fight against this sick barbaric devil demon. All colors must step up. That's why the rainbow is there, brother. I know all Europeans is not bad, but guess what? They still unify as a government, and it takes nothing to tell the truth. They are not white. They are Europeans. Listen, these are Cain descendants. These terminology that we are calling them and calling ourselves and everything else is all wrong. The first thing that you're saying that we are Moors and all of this other stuff, these terminologies is wrong. Calling each other black, African American. You see, once we start to do that, all of these things are curses upon us that was put on us to separate each other, right? And so we can fight each other. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to understand that you calling people Europeans, you call people this, you call people, this is all wrong, brother. This is all wrong. That's why the rainbow is there. It got different colors, red, blue, purple, orange. There's different colors there. We cannot live by that way anymore. It's about melanin. Yes, the more melanin that you have, the more responsibility you have. You must show yourself and stand up. That task that we have as melanin people, that's a big task. You are a sellout trying to mislead the people. You say I'm a sellout? I'm not no sellout. I am never no sellout. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth about us. I'm telling the truth. And the truth should set us free. I'm telling the truth that you may not know. You didn't know that. You didn't know that you calling the Europeans, right? The white people, you calling them Europeans, that you didn't even know they was Cain descendants. You didn't know that. Yes, you have R written on your knuckles. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Okay, we got E in the building right here. He's setting things straight. Don't start your set, my bro. Keep going. That's right. Thank you so much. So we understand that the more melanin you have, the more responsibility that you have to activate everything in the universe. You understand? This is a key to getting into the universe, to getting into other places, secret places that nobody else can get into. The more melanin that you have, the greater is your responsibility towards yourself, society, your community, right? Your civilization, and what else? And what else? Into the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything existing. We must understand that as a people and as a civilization. Yes, knowledge and everything is upon us. It came to us first. Yes, we are the ancient ones. Yes, we are. But what are we doing with it? What are we doing with it? Because everything is still here. The birds, the bees, the trees, the water, the sun, moon, and stars. Everything is still here. Are we transferring our energy and communicating with these things in existence? Or are we allowing ourselves to be drunk and high and everything else? This is the questions that we need to ask ourselves. Now, thank you so much who got my back for the comments, because I cannot keep going back and forth with these individuals that come in this live being disrespectful. You understand what I'm saying? And first and foremost, I'm going to stop this live real quick and I'm going to check Moorish man right here. First and foremost, you Moorish, right? You said you claim to be a Moor, right? That came from the Middle East. Right? You came from the Middle East, Moor. You are the ones, and you're the Africans that backdoored Abel. You backdoored Abel, the Africans. Yes, you did. You claiming to be Moor. You claiming to be all of these titles. You backdoored us. We not African. We not Moors. We not Egyptians. We our own civilization over here. In the West. You claiming some title that you never even been. You probably never even been over there. If you are from there, you claiming something. You are from this land right here. Why are you claiming something that you have no knowledge of? You don't know who you are? Get out of here, man. They backdoored us, the Moors. They told those people where we was. They told those people where we was in the earth. We from in the earth. Our pyramids and everything is from in the earth. We don't display nothing upon the earth. And we told you don't do that. Don't write nothing down. Don't do it. And you still did it. And then you told the people where we was. That's exactly what you did. That's what you did. You backdoored us. The Africans backdoored us. They told them where we was at. And that's what happened. We got the base. And we've been fighting ever since. Because we taught knowledge and wisdom and understanding to the African Cain descendants. The Africans are Cain descendants. Because before Cain killed Abel, he already had children, melanated children. He already had that. The Moors come from Africa. The Moors don't come. We never had no Moors. That's not part of our civilization. What they telling you is lying. We are called the Up That Got Right ones over here. That's our title. So I know and understand that you must go back into your drawing board because you getting your information from a book. I'm getting mine from the inspiration from the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything in existence. That's the information which confirms the information I'm giving with scriptures, what I'm saying. That's how I know it's true. And the information that you're saying is wrong. We are not Moors. We are not Egyptian. We are not African American. We are not black. We are not none of those titles. We've been indoctrinated to believe that. Stop claiming things that you have no knowledge of. You don't have no knowledge of it. These individuals backdoored us. That's why when they come over here, they ask you, oh, where you from? Where you from? I'm from right here. This is my land. And then they treat you like you dirt because we're not of the same civilization. Just because we got the same pigmentation doesn't mean that we're from the same civilization. Do we have a common ancestor? Yes. This is true. This is true. I drop knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and facts upon each and everybody on this channel. This is what we do. Yeah, me and you was talking before about this. 13 Moorish man, I ain't really familiar with my nationality. Trust me. Nobi, Drew Ali, I remember you more than you, and he don't know nothing more than me. He don't know anything more than me. I am the truth. I am the truth. I am the truth. A lot of these elders, see now I'm about to rock you. A lot of these elders that came before us was calling us black and trying to tell us to go back to Africa and all of these other stuff. And you read their books. You read their books and you read everything about what they say and you believe it. Until when the Alpha Omega, the Almighty, tell you the truth. That we are not African. That we are not black. We are the direct descendants of Abel. Over here, we are the ancient ones. We from up top. That's where we from. And stop calling us these titles and these names. These are control tactics to keep us oppressed and depressed, using these names and everything else. That's exactly the truth. These elders, we respect the elders. We respect them. But the knowledge and stuff that they saying is what is obsolete. This is new information, new knowledge. New knowledge. New understanding, new wisdom. Either you believe it or don't believe it. I take from everybody. I listen to see if it coexists or it lines in or is parallel with the Alpha Omega tells me, what inspiring me. I am the tactician. I am the organizer right here on YouTube. That's right. He is not no prophet. He ain't no prophet. So stop saying peace be upon him. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Was he an enlightened one? Yes. He was enlightened at his time. At his time. At his time. You understand? At his time. At his time, he was enlightened. Yes, he was an elder. Understand that. But there's always new information. There's always people that the Alpha Omega chooses to lift up among us to teach us new information on what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Carissa said, do you think our ancestors, hold on. Do you think our ancestors would know where they were from? How would you know better than first-hand witnesses? We are black. No, we are not black. We are not black. These titles are beneath us. We are called the uply God right ones. That's what we are called. We are from up. Uply guided, meaning we are guided. We are guided. We are guided. Listen to this. Listen to this. Uply guided right ones. We are the chosen ones from the Alpha Omega. He is us and we are him. But with limitations. Right? And what? We got good orderly conduct. That's what God means. We are the creator in flesh form. Our spirit is him. It's everlasting. That's why in creation, no creation ever had a piece of him but us, but mankind. It's an actually true fact. This is a true fact. The gods on earth know that. The 5% nation, the gods on earth know that. And what we've been taught is 85% knowledge. The 85% knowledge of knowing and understand of dumb, deaf, and blind, a lot of us. And I'm not coming down on us. But we need to eradicate these titles from us. Yes, I accept the red, the black, and green. I accept that. But any of these titles, we are not of these titles. We are called the uply God right ones. That's what our title is. And we never had a language. Our first language was sign language and telepathically talking to one another. You see, I can know and understand and tell. If you had the knowledge, you would have got in and said that. If you in here, please smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash it. Because this is a dope, good content that we need. That's what we need, brothers and sisters. That's what we need. The only reason we have enlightenment here is America, course, chakra descent, Noble Drew Ali. See, listen. Let me tell you something. Over here in the West, right? We are all spiritually inclined. Not just one particular person. We all have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. It's because we are able descendants. We are able descendants. We are all blessed with special abilities. All of us got a special task to do, right? So we are all prophets. We are all messengers in our own right. In our own right. Because you may get a prophecy in your dreams to do what you have to do. You may get a message in your dream, right, while you are conscious or subconscious to do a task. So we all have the ability to uplift our life and get it to the next thing in life. We already had knowledge and wisdom and understanding from any other of civilizations. These are our elders. They are our elders that was blessed with gifts. And nobody's not disrespecting none of our elders in our civilization. No, we're not doing that here. But a lot of information that was taught to a lot of us, not saying that it's garbage or nothing like that, but it's always new information coming out in the spiritual realm. Always. You just said Nubajali was not a project, but now we are all, yes, we are all chosen ones. Yes, we are. Able descendants, all of us. All of us are. Not just one particular man. Why do you think this melanin is here? Especially over here, able descendants. Cain descendants is the Africans. Over there in the Middle East, it's the Africans. That's Cain descendants. Let me tell you something. If Cain descendants, if the Africans was the first and chosen ones, they would have the best technology. They would have the best schools. They will always be a step ahead of all civilizations. You know who's a step ahead? It's us over here in the West, in the West, in the West. It's an actually true fact. So all of us in our own right are prophets and messengers, because through our dreams, whether openly or secretly, we get prophecies and messages to complete. This is why I said this melanin means you have a great responsibility upon yourself, upon your family, upon your friends, upon everything in existence, and ultimately to the Alpha Omega. Do you understand what I'm saying? Many are called, but only few are chosen, brother. Many are called, many are called, but only a few is chosen. A lot of people don't want the responsibility. A lot of people, that's too much for them. So they rather go on that side. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think that you understand, because I'm talking about spiritually right now. This is what I'm talking about. And what I'm saying is the actual true knowledge. We got many people in here. Come and like and share. Come and like and share. The Bible tells us that there is always a Nobi one over. Just everybody's being a Nobi. Listen, everybody is. Right? Because everybody is, he pick and choose who he wants to activate. You missing the whole point here. You missing the whole point. Everybody is, but he pick and choose who he wants to. Do you understand that? Now you understand that. Yes, not saying anything. This is what I'm telling you. You're not understanding, brother. You need to get your mind to another level. See, you thinking of this physical world right here. That's what you're thinking about. Good day, brothers. Conversation government is going to save us, not spirituality. Spirituality always going to save us. That is the foundation. Spirituality is forever. This physical world right here has a beginning and end. If you don't understand spirituality, you will be part of that beginning and end world. I know that to be true because I was in it. I was in it, and I'm the example that that spirituality exists, that it do work. It do work. Yes, it does. This is the year of the fist, brothers and sisters. This is the year of the fist. This year is the year of the fist, brothers and sisters. This is the year of the fist. And I'm not no traitor. I'm not no traitor, whoever said that. Bro, I think you was slipping something. Our people go back over 300,000 years before West Africa. You using a timeline from Cain that started of your mistake. No, Cain and Abel. We go way, listen. I don't know, because it looks like you're basing your understanding on books, and I know that. It's them books. You got to eradicate these books outside of your mind. The books help. It helps physically. But after a certain mark, the books can't go no further. You have to use spirituality. You have to be blessed with spirituality to get inside and to understand. You won't understand. You will not understand if you don't have spirituality. We go way back into the creation of mankind, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen. Cain and Abel. We are Abel descendants. You don't understand that? You don't know that? We are Abel descendants. Abel was murdered because of spirituality. Abel was murdered because of his knowledge. Abel was murdered because of his intelligence. Abel was murdered because of all his blessings that he had to offer to all of us getting us back up. He was murdered and killed. The Most High, y'all just said, is the spirit, and sport means breath. Yes. You know, I'm not no traitor, anything like that. I'm bringing justice and balance. And yes, this common enemy that we have, the op, we can't see it. It get other people to do the dirty work upon us, to keep us oppressed and depressed. This is an actual true fact. This is. That's why I said that your skin and that this pigmentation and that this melanin is a great responsibility. So basically, you are just freestyling. No, that's why I need you to get inside my you got to subscribe, because I got books. I got books. I read books. But the books stop you at a certain level. It don't go no further. You understand? It doesn't go any further, because you can know all this knowledge, which has a beginning and end, and it doesn't go into spirituality. A lot of these books go into physical chaos of us, the destruction of us, and everything. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't go into spirituality. It started with spirituality. We are spiritual beings, cloaked with this beginning and end physical world. And you know it to be true. You know it to be true. You know it to be true. What I'm saying, if you do. If you do. So, I'm not done yet, because I'm liking this conversation. The point is that the more melanin that you have, the greater is your responsibility. Do you debate that? Do you debate that? The more melanin that you have, the greater is your responsibility. I never read that nowhere. You never heard that. You never heard that nowhere. You heard this first on this platform. I never read it nowhere. I never heard nobody say that. The more melanin that you have, the greater is your responsibility. They always talk about how important that we are. Of course. But it's not telling you that your melanin is a gift. It is upon us. And what we need to do with it. We got off the whole and top of tie it. We got off the whole topic. You forgot that. Because we could debate about New Drew Ali. We could debate about everybody. We could debate about, Nation of Islam. We could debate about that. But what you cannot debate is that the more melanin that you have, the greater is your responsibility of your family, of your community, your society, the universe, and ultimately to the Alpha Omega, the creating everything existing. And this is not what you're saying. Your melanin is a responsibility upon everything in existence, because your melanin exists in everything. Melanin exists in everything. And if you don't use it, you lose it. You're supposed to be talking to the birds, the bees, the trees, the sun, the moon, and stars, and everything else, brother. That's what you should be doing. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Bro, are you lost? There's no conversation, just you yelling. It is. You just can't see the people. You just can't see the people. You can't see them. You cannot debate Nobi Joe Ali. You can try and will be shown you're not approved. I'm not trying to debate nobody. I'm not trying to debate nobody. I'm just here to add on. I'm here to add on. I'm here to add on where things are stopped at. Where things are stopped, I'm adding on. See, that's the whole point with us. We debate and we lose focus. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of talking about New Joe Ali, that got off the topic. You want to talk about our melanin being responsible. The more melanin that you have, the more responsibility that is true. See, you're not talking about that. So I support you, brother, but you attack me. No, I'm not attacking you. I want you to eradicate these thoughts out of your head. You got to eradicate this stuff. What you learn, you can add on. You don't stay there. You don't stay stuck. Knowledge is infinite. Even in death, knowledge goes. Even in our death, of leaving this world, knowledge still be born. Knowledge be born every day. Knowledge is being reborn every day through all of us. Do you understand what I'm saying? I want to talk about us being a nation and being free. It starts with us freeing our mind, body, and soul. It looks like to me you are free, physically, mentally, spiritually. I'm free mentally and physically and spiritually. But we got a whole of our nation and civilization that's not free. We have to tap in and connect so that we can free the mind, body, and souls of everybody else that's enslaved and entrapped with these ideologies that have been pounding on us for years upon years. I know I never said that you was on the wrong path. I never said that you was on the wrong path. And I believe that I'm on the wrong path too. We are on the right path. But we must do our job. The more melanin that you have, the greater is your responsibility. Once we understand that, then we can start to know thyself. And then we can start to spread out amongst each and everybody to help all things in existence with the Alpha Omega help. I'm sorry, bro. I'm late here with the tap. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. All of us on the right path. The right path is the Most High. Of course. But you got to understand that the Most High is us and we are Him. We are Him. We are Him in this form. Because we got that spirit which is immortal. That's why we can create and procreate with the elements that's here upon the earth. And there's no other being that can do that but us. But why do you have a... Because I'm Muslim. We are not the Most High. That is... Yes, we are. Spiritually. Our spirit is immortal. Our spirit is immortal. When the Creator says, let me create man in my image, He's not talking about his image. He's talking about the spirit, which is everlasting. It is immortal. That is Him. No creation in existence don't have that spirit, but us. He duplicated Himself and created mankind. You see, this is where your teachings and everything else is lost. And if you are a lost one, I cannot help you. We are simply of... That's a lie. Our physicals are, because it has a beginning and end, not our spirit. Our spirit, no, it's not. The more followers on YouTube you have, the lonelier you are. So the spirit is everlasting, that spirit. That's why He told everything creation to bow down to mankind. You gotta update your science, brother. My science is updated. My science is updated. And the science that you get it is from these individuals that is the op of the Alpha Omega, the creating everything existence. The same knowledge that you get in books, these are the ops. And try to be dethroned in the Alpha Omega for so many years. They try to dethrone him so many years. This science that you are getting this from. My science updated. I talk about things that nobody else have talked about. If everyone have a spirit, everyone don't have a spirit. If everyone has a spirit, they will be aligned with the Most High. Right now, we're going to break this down. The only one that don't have a spirit right now is Cain's descendants. When Cain killed Abel, his spirit and his melanin got snatched out of his body, and the Creator said, be ye ape, be ye ape, be ye ape, dumb, deaf, and blind. You will never return back to the righteous path. And that became of the white people. That's an actual true fact. Cain's descendants. Because he killed Abel. Remember, you don't understand. Yo, melanin is a gift. Yo, spirit is a gift. It's a key. It's a blessing upon him so that you can keep justice and balance upon this land. I'm dropping heat on you. Maintain, brother, trying to get the brother up to par. You trying to get me up to par? I'm already up to par. I'm already up to par. I'm already there. I'm trying to get you up so you can understand what's really going on. Peace to you. You saying peace to me? Okay, peace, brother, peace. Peace. I'm trying to get us up into a way of a level of understanding on who we are. Your melanin and your spirit is a key to keep the universe and the earth at balance. Peace, brother. Peace. You are God, and our wives and daughters are goddess. That God only means good orderly direction. Dealing with the supreme mathematics and dealing with the supreme being. We are him and he's us, but with limitations. He duplicated himself and created us. That's why he told everything except him to bow down, because he just duplicated himself. We are him, brother. We are in tune. I am in tune. We are him. I know that for a fact. Yes, this is true. This is true, brother. Orson, your energy, your knowledge is absolutely needed. These cowards should think before they talk. We are the Moors. Our empire is the sun. That's right. We are, listen, we are all and all is us. Yo, listen, this is heat. I'm dropping heat. We are all and all is us. Do you understand that? All things are us. We are all and all is us. Do you understand that? I'm dropping heat upon you. You can't see that? We are all and all is us. We are him. We are him, but with limitations. Everything in existence, everything is us, and we are all, but with limitations. Limitations, brother. We have the ability to talk to all things, to communicate with all things, from a scientific terminology, from an energy terminology. With his help, brother, with his help. With his help. We are him, but with limitations. And this is where it went left at. Because you have people knowing that we are him and he is us, trying to dethrone him and backdoor him. Did MTA lay you? No. Don't let me go get my badge, man. Don't let me go get my badge. Don't let me go get my badge. No. You should get down with MTA. You should get down. You should get down. I just had my badge on. Yesterday. So we need to get this correct. We have to. This is not Black History Month. This is the Indigenous Descendant Month and Heritage. This is the Indigenous Descendant Heritage Month. That is the correct understanding of what we're supposed to say. The background music tells the people the amount of frequency is high. We are in the very place. That's right. Thank you so much. They not understanding this. Look at Malcolm X. Look at Frederick Douglass. Look at all of our elders that was blessed with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We add on to them. The knowledge and wisdom, understanding. We adding on to our elders. Because at that time, the knowledge was needed to bring us up to speed on where we at right now in the present, and the beyond, brother, and the beyond. What I'm saying is this: at some point, we have to put down things that don't bring forth productive, and gotta get away from spooking and signs that don't add up. This science was co-created for a distraction, right, of a misconception on how we deal with the Alpha Omega, the creating everything in existence. This science, right, that word means literally, they're going to switch it around, say it means disbelief. It means in touching forbidden things. It means to go in and trying to deal with realms from a perspective that you should not be doing. You haven't gained access to that. He have not given you a sign. He have not given you trustworthy vibes so that you can understand certain things that you can't understand, and that's the unseen world. It's an actual true fact. All of us are blessed and gifted in our own right. See, we got off the topic. The topic is that the more melanin that you have, the greater is your responsibility, and this is what we're supposed to be talking about. We are right now, we are in a higher place, a higher form of understanding. This is really, really important that we tap into each other and add on to each other. This month is the Indigenous Descendant and Heritage Month. Instead of calling it Black History, his story that is written down in books. You understand what I'm saying? That could be alternated by mankind. But what cannot be alternated is what? Is spirituality. Because once he bless you with that, no one can take it that from you, or no one can give you that human being but the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything in existence. This guy is lost. He's going to take Dr. Carter G. Wood's creation and call it Indigenous Month. Laugh out loud. Oh, you saying I'm lost? You saying I'm lost? Okay, I'm cool. I'm lost. If you want to say that you're black, that's fine. That's on you. But I know who I am. We are the indigenous descendant of this whole entire earth. This whole entire earth. Not just America, the whole entire earth. This is an actually true fact. Our history stretched back to Abel. We are Abel descendants. You claim it to be everything else but the uply God right ones. And this is bad, and this is why there's a problem in our civilizations. Because we got from the teaching of spirituality, which is the foundation of our existence. Just like your name, no disrespect, but you sound... This is good. I gotta stop this live, man. I'm thanking you so much for being in tune with this. This was a really, really good live. I have learned, you have learned, and this was a good dialogue. I really appreciate it. So, we celebrating the Indigenous Descendant and Heritage Month. You got your option, I got mine. And my followers stand with me. Team Flow stand with me. They know and understand that you cannot be indoctrinated with force and lies and everything else. Everything that this stuff came from us has been indoctrinated. For fame, fortune, and riches, life, shades, and squad rights came into action. I love all my elders. All my elders, I love them. So you guys have an amazing, amazing day. This is the year of the fist. 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 Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, prince and princess all around the world. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. So you know I'm dropping bangers and heat for you. Thank you so much for being in tune. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earths. Peace to the goddess. Peace to the gods. Peace to the conscious. Right? Peace to the awareness. And peace to the spirituality. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.